Good evening. This is my task regarding CNNs for my CodeSpace internship. I was tasked with developing an CNN model for classifying different images. So I've chosen this brain tumor classification dataset from GitHub. So first we'll be cloning our GitHub page, GitHub data from here, which will be stored here. And then what I did is I have created a path, like path and the file names to access each and every file. After that, we define our dataset variable and then we define our mappings. This is map, to classify different maps. So, I mapped each to, what do we say? Firstly, let me show my data structure. So here, under testing and training, we have four other folders, which are these. Glioma tumor, meningioma tumor, no tumor, and pituitary tumor. Now, what I'll be doing here is, first we'll be taking both, from both testing and training, we'll be taking everything and add it to one, what do we say, one array. After that, once it is added to X array, we'll have two numpy arrays, X array and Y array. After that, we'll split on our own. Like, of course, it is split. Then you have a testing dataset and a training dataset. What I chose to do is I combine these two datasets first. I combine all the images in these two first, and then I split it according to my own wish, which is 20%. 20% I've declared it as the test set. So only 20% of the total number of images will be test images. After that, I have defined my model architecture. Just a second, I need to run all this. Uh, then I've defined my model architecture where I'll be first polling. I have multiple polling layers, and then flatten and drop it to make sure, what do we say, the model doesn't overfit if you use drop. It doesn't get overtrained on the training data set. Then we have the model summary. It says we have totally 19 million parameters, 19 million trainable parameters, and non-trainable parameters is 960. We'll start our model fit here. Just a second, I'll close- sorry. Here, I've unpaused my video. You can see I've been training this model for 10 epochs. 10 specifically because we don't have much time to train all these. And I'm also using Google Colab because I have access to using. Actually, TensorFlow GPU has been collaborated with TensorFlow itself, so I have to use CUDA, NVIDIA CUDA to access my GPU, which I'm not familiar with exactly. So I'm using Google Colab, and I have limited RAM and limited GPU here. So that's why I'm training it for only 10 epochs. And with 10 epochs also, we have accuracy approximately 80%, final accuracy. We'll see. See here, something around 75% is our model's accuracy. Then here we can get our confusion matrix too. Um, this is all matplotlib code for analyzing our training loss and training accuracy. Here it is. It shows that the model isn't underfitting or overfitting. It's just fine. I increase number of epochs, I'll get a higher accuracy. The entire accuracy is something around 75%. This is training accuracy. Training is something around 81, 80 point, whatever, 80.6, 80.5. Once we start increasing the epochs, not by a huge amount, just a minimal amount, like maybe 20 epochs, 30 epochs, our model will be more accurate. You can see our model isn't underperforming or overperforming. This curve is smooth and clean. And regarding our this is validation accuracy and validation test, which is also similar. This is to save the model. Currently, I won't be saving the model because this dot keras model will occupy something around 1.2 GB space. I guess we'll get an error here. What in the code has been updated actually. This isn't Keras dot preprocessing anymore. This is Keras underscore preprocessing. Just a second. I, the problem is we are using different versions of TensorFlow. Maybe if we switch to the previous version of TensorFlow, our problem will be solved. Sorry, Google Colab had some issues, so I'll be continuing my code here. We came till here, right? This was our code. All right. So for this, I made my Flask application. This is my Flask application. If I run this, I've deployed it using my Flask application. Now we can test it. Just a second. So here you can see I got this Flask application running on my local host. If I can, just a second. If I try to upload, let me just rename this. I'll rename this as test, and then if I will try to upload this. Start. It says prediction no tumor, and it is with 100% confidence. So it works well. This is it. Thank you.